Hello, and thank you for joining me. I'm Lady Layla Love, and these are my my cloth diapers that I use for my now 7-year-old son. And I started with these right when he was an infant. So of course, first use up all the free diapers that everybody buys you for newborns and for infants. And then you go to your cloth diaper. So you can get these off Amazon. I have a link down in the description here. And I actually have this folded to the smallest size possible. So you see the snaps here at the waist are very close together. It has a little bitty hole here for the leg, for your other leg, and the waist is very small as well. And this is the smallest size that you can get this down to, which would be the infant size. So how I use these are, these are a pocket diaper. These snaps actually 1, 2, 3 can give you extra closure on the waist. So you can use 3 snaps or you can use 1. I recommend just taking the time to do the extra snaps for the baby. And then you open up the pocket diaper. So this is the pocket diaper, and these are your bamboo liners. So these are by Love My, and they fit within the pocket diaper, which comes in many different colors, many different patterns on there as well. Now these cloths, this is the trick. This is a pocket diaper. So there is an actual pocket here. And there's your washing instructions. You would take this and put these into the shell. I always refer to this as this is the shell. And you're supposed to use these just like that. Put the baby in there, fold them up, snap them up, and the kid is good to go. Okay, you know what? The shell is great. You see there's elastic here. There's a little elastic at the top as well. This is just straight because of all of their snaps here. But these can go right next to the baby's skin. Baby right here, close up, fasten up, undo. Now, yes, you could use one. What I find if I use one, that even though these are absorbent, it goes right through there, and then my liner is wet. No wet liner. I want to reuse this liner a couple of times today, so I'm just going to put 2 in there. So this one will be fully soiled, and this might have a little tiny wet spot when you go to change your baby. That's fine. You're just going to take these out, drop them in the pail, take 2 new ones, pop them in there, boop, baby, and shut that up. So you see, you can get 1 pack of these, which will be probably about 8 of these shells. They normally will come with at least 1 liner per shell, and then you get some extra liners. You can buy these liners. I think they're in packs of 10s. You can buy them in packs of 20s, and you just need extra liners. You do not need a ton of these shells. You could probably get 1 pack of these, even with 6 shells. That's all you would need, because you're going to be doing laundry. You know, if you want to say, okay, I just need some extra shells, then get you 2 pack of these shells, these outside covers, diaper covers, and believe me, you will have more than enough with 12 of these. And then, like I said, you can always have different colors. So I did not know that I was having a boy. I had a dream I was having a boy, but I did not know I was having a boy. So I went ahead and ordered colors. Here's my pack. A light purple. I said, nah, that's boy or girl, really. Black, navy blue. These are all right out of my tub that I'm saving for, I guess, my grandkids. Nice green and orange. Solid colors. They have pink sets. They have little boats and dinosaurs. You can go crazy with these. I kept it neutral because I didn't know exactly what gender of my child was going to be, and also I wanted something that I could use for boys or girls. So these are the liners I bought just over 7 years ago because I was still pregnant, and I used these right from infancy. These extra ones I did get off of Amazon. Check for the link below. And they wouldn't work. Now these were pooped on and everything, and after you start washing, if you notice there's a little staining, like this one I can see just a little bit of light staining discoloration. Then when I would wash these, then I always put the stain side up. Well, these you actually know because there is a label in these, but these ones I got, my extras, there's no label anywhere. And so I just put them stain side up. So I didn't mind if that side hit the skin again. It was already there. It already dealt with the poop. So I'm good. And they can be used together. It was no big deal. You know, I did at one point, I found some just in a rush to get some, and they were too long. So they're about 1.5 to 2 inches longer than these. I still use them. My only problem, which really wasn't a big problem for me, was just that instead of the liners fitting kind of exactly, the liner was longer. And with that liner being longer, when you would put it on the child, my son, I had this extra sticking out. Guess what? Didn't bother me at all. I kept rolling with it. I only had one pack. It was like 8 of them that were just a little bit longer. So what I would do is when I did wash and everything, I would just use them last. So they would be at the bottom of my pile, kind of sticking out like that, where these ones are longer at the bottom, and just use the regular size ones first. No big deal. Rarely had to use them because I never would let myself run all the way out of liners, but that's when I really discovered that it's not the shells that you need a lot of, it's the liners you need a lot of. And I would say at that using 10 to 12 of these a day and washing every 3 days. 20 liners, 20 to 40 liners. I think I have about 30 liners. That was good. It was enough to get soiled and wash them, and then still have some for when they wash and dry. A lot of people are saying like, oh, it takes so long for these to dry out. You know what? Just dry them just like you would dry your winter clothes. You know, your jeans and your sweaters take a little bit longer to dry because they're heavier. The sweatshirts are heavier. So you just put them in a dryer for an extra 30 minutes. It's not that serious. It was super easy, super affordable. I recommend it, and no problems at all using these. Go for it. Just have 2 of them. That's the big key takeaway. 2 liners for 1 diaper cover. Use the pocket ones because of the snaps. A lot of people are saying, oh, now they have the new ones with the Velcro. You got the Velcro? And then people says, well, the Velcro runs out over time. If I can't use this to diaper the rest of the kids I'm having for my lifetime and maybe my grandchildren, then why get the Velcro? Get the snaps. 3 snaps, they line up. You put the 2 snaps, and then it goes right over to the next one. You want that baby to get bigger? You can snap these any way, once I find a snap you want, but as they get bigger, this would be your next size here, which is the medium size. So you still have a row of snaps here that you see that made it, the baby got bigger. And then you would say, oh no, that doesn't fit so snug, because of course the baby's waist is bigger. So now we're using the snaps that are over here and over here. And then we have the babies getting bigger. Okay, the kid is walking and moving. The kid is walking and moving. There we go. Big kids, they keep growing, they keep growing. And you just snap it up to the right size as that young child grows and grows. And you know what? You work on the potty training at the same time, saying, oh, only babies pee and poop in diapers. You're not a baby, are you? You don't want to be like a baby. That's what I did. And 22 months, potty trained. Yay! And was in the room for the non-potty trained. So I just started putting underwear on them. Got these super tiny underwear, extra small. And I told his daycare at the time to send him with the big kids to the potty. And he's a big boy and he loved it. He went pottying with them, no problems. So this is what I recommend for you. Get yourself some inserts. They have bamboo inserts, which I recommend. I love this brand. I love this brand. This Love My worked fabulous for me. If you have any problems like this, you can see where you can barely make out that some of the softness here is coming off the liner. That's from use, that's from poo sticking to it and scraping the poo off. But you know what? I would put it on my grandchild. Sure would. It's a few of these I was just like, nope. I had to let them go. But less than 5. And I still have my liners. Took them out of my tub, smelt them, still fresh. Wash them before you store them for the next child. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Lady Layla Love, giving 100% love from me to you.